Always so fun and so great to see our good friends Jennifer Cotner-Jones and Caitlin Pack from the Springfield Symphony Orchestra. Good morning, ladies. How we doing?
Good. Happy fall.
Yes.
Happy fall, y'all. It's
For
here.
sure.
And it's the best time of year to spend at the Symphony.
Yes, it is. Gives everybody something to do when it's chilly outside, and they can come and hear some beautiful music. So, yeah.
So what's happening this weekend?
We have a concert.
Do you?
Yeah,
You
we
don't
do.
say.
Don't say.
We have a concert coming up, and so we have a special guest artist coming in. They're called Sandbox Percussion, and then we're also doing Billy the Kid. So I'm going to let Caitlin talk about the different pieces and the percussion group
Yes,
that's coming
absolutely.
in. They're very interesting.
Yeah, so we have, the program is called Billy the Kid. So if you go online, you can go to Billy the Kid on our website, and that'll get you tickets. So we have a bunch of different pieces that range from like the more classical pieces that you hear, and then we have our guest artist Sandbox Percussion coming in, and they are a percussion ensemble based out of Brooklyn. They also have some Grammys. So they're a really, really cool thing. In an interview they did recently, they said if we can hit it, we can make music out of it.
Oh.
So the piece that they're playing is called Renewal by Viet Quang, and it's a piece that they were kind of an inspiration for, and they've played it quite around the world, I believe. And it's kind of a more performance and just like a standalone, sometimes symphonies just everyone sits there and they play.
Yeah.
But this is actually a more like performance based, so they have like 4 different stations with different instruments, but not your typical normal instruments.
Okay.
So of course you have their traditional percussion instruments, but they also play with water goblets, and they play with canned air. It's a really cool interactive piece that's going to be just really fun for the audience.
I have questions.
Yeah.
The water goblets. Is it like
Yes.
Miss Congeniality water goblet?
Yes, there's some of that, but
Okay.
also they have the different glasses styles that are filled with different water, so the different pitches and tones, and they either clink them together or like all sorts of crazy
gosh,
and
that's fun.
it sounds like chimes. It's beautiful, and so it's really going to be a piece that's you're not going to see most other places. And then so it's going to be really cool to have them come in and join the stage, and then of course we have Billy the Kid, the famous Western ballet. Who doesn't love Billy the Kid and good Western music? So it's going to be a lot of
It's
fun.
very eclectic, it sounds like.
It is, yeah. You'll have a wide range of styles of classical music. It's going to be fun.
Oh.
I know. Well, getting asked like, we have to order canned air. Can you approve that? And I'm like, okay, 12 cans of it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
We're really cleaning the office, aren't we? But
I can give you canned air for a very good discounted price. If you just
I wish I knew that.
Just saying.
So this part of the season, like how long has this been in the works? I feel like I always ask you guys that, but this seems like Jeremy said, eclectic, so different, like
Yes.
something that you wouldn't typically see at a symphony. Like how long has this
Yeah,
been?
we every year Kyle, our music director, he kind of puts these seasons together, probably like a year or so in advance. Sometimes he has these pieces in his head. He's like, I want to do that, and he has to find the right season to do it. I think that's kind of one of these pieces, and so it's going to be just really cool. There he is on the screen, Kyle, our lovely conductor.
Love him.
So he really puts all these program pieces together that he finds interesting or that we know our symphony goers and our musicians love. And this is one that kind of came up and was like, oh, this is kind of an interesting new thing that our audience don't see. So let's pair it with something that we know people love and give them something new.
Okay, so that's coming up this Saturday night?
Yes, Saturday at 7:30 at Hammond's Hall.
Okay, so that's what's coming, but what can we look forward to coming up?
So we have a lot of cool things coming up next. We have obviously our holiday Christmas shows are coming up. Who doesn't love those? So get your tickets now because they will sell out as always. And then in January, we have a special show called Infinity Rising, the Music of Journey.
I cannot wait
So
for that one.
that's going to be quite a fun one as well. So if you love those classic Journey songs, then come hear it with the symphony.
I can't even imagine what this is going to be like. I'm just
Yeah.
hearkening back to when the Ozark Mountain Daredevils were there and just seeing that collaboration with them. So I'm picturing something similar in my brain.
We'll have the cover band who will play like the guitar, the drums, the bass, and singing, and then it'll be backed by our musicians. It's just going to be a new experience. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it'll be a great way, if people are trying to think ahead, for Christmas presents. That might be a great Christmas present for
I think I agree because Christmas happens and then it's kind of like, oh, New Year's is over. Like, what do I do now? But then to have something to look forward to would be such a good gift idea. Okay, well, speaking, it's Journey, so that's huge. The music of Journey. How quickly do you expect tickets to sell out, or are they getting close to selling out?
I think with Halloween over, people are starting to think more of the holidays and then moving into what to do in the winter months because, like you said, it kind of gets blasé, and so they'll start going pretty quickly, and then I think people should get their tickets for that because it'll be a really fun event. And if people remember the one we did a couple years ago, the Classical Mystery Tour, which was the Beatles, that one completely sold out.
Guys, get your tickets right now. You don't want to miss it. Everything happening this season. Now it's time to turn the channel over to CBS Color 10 for Hour 3. Lots more fun coming up. You don't want to miss one thing.